Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Panzer is joining me to help with February's Super Chewer BarkBox. It is gross and rainy here and the dogs are kind of driving me crazy. So I thought we'd go ahead and open up our BarkBox in the middle of the day. Clearly we want to get into it and see what's in it. I haven't opened it at all. I have no idea what's in it. I just slit the tape and we'll see what's in. So do you guys do a BarkBox or some sort of pet box? I've done a few. This is our second Super Chewer, so it'll be exciting to see what's in it. As you can see, Panzer is trying to open it himself. I think dogs nowadays think that boxes are for them, whether they do scent work or not, because a lot of times we order things for them and they come in boxes. So, hashtag Super Chewer. Definitely have little Super Chewers here. We're going to let Panzer help out. I know, it's very exciting. All right, so let's see what's in our Super Chewer box. Nice. You ready, kiddo? You ready? All right, well, they have beautiful paper. I will probably open up, you can see the paper at the end once I get all the goodies out because it's really colorful this month. I decided to do this because I like trying new products and I like variety versus going to shop for it. So our first thing in here, Panzer might pick out some things before I even get a chance. We get the, not the small, we get the medium box because he's the smallest at 6 pounds and then we have a 20-pound dog and that way we can share with our friends too if it's something that they don't really care for. And we did a 6-month subscription. I will post the price in the description afterwards. You get better pricing if you pay up front and the longer that you do it. You can also, I'll post a link so that we can do more of these. If you subscribe and you use our link, we actually get more BarkBoxes to try. So, you know, if you want to help a sister and some terriers out. So this first thing, Panzer's like, come on, this is way too slow. If this was dog version, we'd go really fast. So we're invited to a Bark Slope Street Fair. And it's got like a little game in it where you could spin. And then it shows you some of the items you could get. So that's the theme. Each month they tend to have a theme. So those are some of potential items we could have in here. You can also go to their Bark shop or go to Target and find a lot of these products as well. All right, so let's start with this giant thing. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. This definitely looks like a Panzer. It's wrapped up. It is corn on the cob. It's called Shuck and Shuck Corn Cob. Norby's upset because he knows what's happening up here. I have not a clue. This is really interesting. Panzer says it looks amazing. Let's see here. It's gnaw friendly, durable rope, treat dispensing. So these holes I can put some treats in, and it's tough. And that's the benefit of getting a Super Chewer box. We'll let him out. Here, can I take the tag off first? Oh my goodness. This is why live is hysterical when you have a dog in it. This is kind of cool. It's got a variety of things. I think can you pull the rope down? Maybe not. He's going to take it off camera and destroy it. But I like it because it's got this just variety to it and things you wouldn't find otherwise. And he is a fan. But I like the Super Chewer. It's supposed to be more durable. A lot of times we find that, you know, our dogs destroy things really quickly. And I find the same. You know, my guys have scissor teeth and they want to pull things out. Be careful with that, honey. He was trying to shake it, and I think he's going to smack himself in the head if he can lift it up. Well, that'll give him something to do while we look through the rest of the box. So the next thing we have is the all-powerful popsicle. So this is tough and gnaw friendly. It's super hard. I don't know if my guys are going to like this or not. Flexible, rubber, nylon, gnaw friendly. So it's like an ice cream cone, or sorry, not ice cream cone, Paula. It's like a popsicle. So it's super heavy. I might have to switch to a box with smaller items because they tend to be larger. So we'll see about that. You tend to get 2 treats, 2 regular size bags of treats, 2 chew items, and then toys. So here's a chew item. This is a rabbit recipe, and it's Etta Says. I love this company. It's very healthy, and dogs tend to like it. A little pricey, but it's nice if you're just doing it, you know, on occasion. So this is something that they'll eat. Actually, I don't think they ate the duck one that I had last month, so we'll have to get that out for them. I know, it's a trachea. So my guys love tracheas and bully sticks, so I know, we can't have everything right now. He's like, yes, we can. So this is Butcher's Block Bones. If you haven't done a trachea, they're really nice. They tend to be a little greasy. This is about 6 inches. They do 12 inches. You can fill them up. He's gonna check it all out. You can fill them up with stuff. You can just let him chew it. Always, always supervise any new items, and especially chew items. Supervise. I know, it's delicious, but you've had a trachea before. We don't need to demo a trachea. We're gonna set it up here on my desk. Okay, and we'll set this over there too. So we got 2 chew items, 2 toys. So this is counted as a toy. Here, let me unwrap it for you, kiddo. You know, and he's really small, so he doesn't think he's small. He thinks he's big. He's a big dude. But depending on the size dog, you're gonna get different items, right? Which is nice, because then you get different things. If you have different sized dogs at home, you could get 2 boxes. So this feels interesting. I don't know. It smells like plastic, really. It doesn't smell like anything. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, so we've got 2 things of treats. These are bark treats. These are blueberry cookie recipe. They feel kind of big. They've got barley, oats, honey, palm oil, blueberries, flaxseed, coconut, glycerin, dried whey, dried eggs, and vanilla. So things that you can read. I read all of the ingredients and very simple. So we'll let him try those in a moment. He really likes that corn thing. And then these are more fresh fare treats. Duck nuggets. That sounds appealing. Duck potato flour, potato starch, vegetable glycerin, gelatin, sunflower, something I can't say. So a couple other things like preservatives, but good stuff. And I want to show you this. So it's, you're going to the fair is their theme. I think this is really beautiful. I know, your dogs could rip it up. But they did some really nice artwork there, which I think is cool. And then the other side also has some artwork. You can see that. So that's kind of cool. It's pretty. I think they pay attention to detail. So let's let him try the blueberry ones. I know he's hangry. We'll let the other kids try them later. Oh my goodness, these are huge. So these are huge. They're almost like muffins. He's like, yes. They smell actually delicious, like a blueberry bar. Can you do something amazing? Anything amazing, Sit? So you can't sit on my corn. Excellent. Here you go. We're going to let him have the whole thing. He says, I don't know. It's too big. But it is actually pretty soft, more like a muffin or a blueberry cookie. Just thinking about it. A little taste tester. He's literally like nibbling off the edges. Is that delicious? Would it help if I broke it up? Need help a brother out? No. They don't need any help. So he's gonna try it. Yeah, I might have to ask them to size down to a smaller box. They like big things, but like this for sure, my guys, if they even like it, probably wouldn't be able to like do much with this. So this might be going to someone else on the team. No. Do your dogs think that they're bigger than they really are? If so, put a little heart in the comment. All right, well, whenever he gets done with that, he can try these duck ones, so I'll open them. I also like to smell them because sometimes I'm like a bloodhound, Allie says. Some of them kind of bother me the way they smell. Yeah, this isn't too bad. These are almost look like little logs. You guys see that? Not what I expected. He's still munching on that over there. We'll see if he can come over and get one of these. But these are fun. These might not be treats I use for training. They might just be like I'm leaving treats or getting your crate treats or night treats. I don't know if you guys do that, but when I give them their meds, sometimes they get treats, or supplements. I'll give them a little treat, just something small, because I want to be careful I don't chub up my dogs. Hey, Panzer, you want to try this thing? So this is, it's kind of hard. I was able to break it with my hand, but it's a little hard. He's making a huge mess with stuff everywhere. Panzer, look what I have. Can you come over to the camera? Oh, snacks. He loves snacks. My dogs love trying snacks. They are little eaters. And everybody except for maybe Molly will pretty much eat everything. He said that's a little hard. And what you can do if you get anything that your dogs don't like in the box, you can let them know. And they might swap it out for you. So it's good to reach out to customer service. So I'll reach out to them today and find out how small the small stuff is. Because again, I just think this is too big for them long term. If we keep getting like big things like this, I kid you not, this is heavy. I don't know how much this weighs, but it is heavy. It's adorable, but it's heavy. And if I wanted something like this, I could just go onto the Bark Shop site and buy it, or maybe even find it at Target. But it's interesting. It's got a rope. This is really hard. It's kind of funny because it's got like a little face. I don't know if you guys can see that. But, you know, it's a little different. That treat was a little harder for him to eat. Remember, he's got a tiny mouth. Ooh, it's so tasty though. All right, and then you could use this box for searching. It's a perfect little search box. Honestly, Panzer could probably fit in the box. So it just reminds you to supervise when they play. You know, make sure that they're not choking on anything. You saying hi to everybody? Oh, should we have tried that one? Oh, yeah. So let us know what you think about our February BarkBox. I'm going to give him a half of this little piece of this muffin thing. Ooh, it's delicious. But he ate everything, so, you know, he gives it a thumbs up, even if it's a little messy or a little harder than he would like. I'm going to share with the other dogs, with Curly, Molly, and Norby, and let you guys go. Hope you're having a great day. We have some stuff coming up next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend we have Nancy coming in from Chicago, so hopefully we'll have some decent weather for her, because I think it's been pretty cold and snowing there. And this week, we, if you signed up for the Paint Your Pet on Sunday, we are full. So we're going to look at doing another one in April, so stay tuned for that. We've got 2 different talks this Saturday. One is at Total Veterinary in Buford. They are doing for puppies, so 4 months and younger. If you have a puppy who needs to start learning before they start our group class, they can join. They just have to sign up ahead of time. We're limiting it to 6, and that is near where the old Toys R Us used to be on 20 and Gravel Springs. And then we have the Is Your Dog a Troublemaker talk over at VCA Falcon Village in Swanee, and that is both on Saturday. So hope to see you guys there. Keep tuned in to all the different events we have going on. We have so much stuff, it's hard to remind everybody. We still have Push Tri-Ball. We've got some classes starting this week and next week, so we would love for you guys to join us. If you have any questions about what you should do next with your dog, don't hesitate to ask here, or you can email us. And we'll see you guys soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye.